Okay, so here's an update on the car. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but my dad was a body man for Ford in the late 70s, early 80s. To be honest, I'm not sure how many years, but it was several. Really enjoyed it. He did a lot of body repair, so the first thing he's looking at is the body lines of the car, the seams and the joints and everything. So, and if you notice in the video when he first sees it, that's one of the first things he does is check out that fender right there. So we spent the week. We got the seams looking really good. They're not perfect, but you can see the little seam right there between the fender and the hood. Looks really good. Passenger side again looks really good. Not perfect, but definitely I can live with it. You can also tell on the car we fixed all the rust. We stripped down everything to bare metal where it needed it, removed any of the rust, which was almost all surface rust. Removed all of it, primed it, and then we started painting up the car to seal the primer, which turned into pretty much a whole spray. It is not the best, but it will survive. It will help the car survive the winter, and in the spring, that's when we're going to repaint it. Our plan is to actually fly him up and repaint it with him, spend another week and do all that. So before I do a walk around the car, I'm going to edit in two videos that I recorded of him yesterday driving the car, and that'll be the first time he's driven the car in 40 years. So I'm going to edit those in. Yeah, it might need to be adjusted. If you want.
Come back left here?
Yeah. You can go left here. Go right back to the road we were on. Okay, so those were shot yesterday, and this is today. This is the day he went home. So I'm gonna do a quick walk around the car. Was it this side? I think this side had, no, it was the other side had the red. This side right in here, there was a giant crack where the seam was. Again, where you hit the rock caused the damage, caused that to flex a little bit. We fixed all that, fixed everything along the bottom. This was the bad side of the car. There was some rust that gone all the way through there in the lower quarter. Repaired all that. If you remember from the other videos, this whole trunk section was messed up pretty bad. Actually, it was covered in Bondo and flaking off, and it was about 1/8 chunks. We think, doing all this and checking everything out, I think it's possible this car actually was wrecked before my dad got it. Somebody had backed into it. I don't know if you can, if it's coming, excuse me, I don't know if it's coming through with the video, but right above the gas cap, it's actually dented in a little bit, which is not normal. But we were unable to get all that out. But we're pretty sure it was wrecked before my dad got the car. But we got all that fixed. And here's the passenger side. And right in there was that giant basketball size red primer spot. Again, rear quarter had holes in it. We cleaned all that up, cleaned the rust out, did a Bondo patch on that. And speaking of Bondo, there is a little bit filling in the back rear quarters, a little bit just to fill in the hole, the dent that was up there. But this car is solid. It has the original fender, door, rear quarter, rocker on this side, original trunk. I think the hood is original, rear quarter, and turns out that fender's original. So that door is the only piece on this car that is not the original piece, and that was actually put on in, we're thinking 68 when the car hit the rock. Show you what else we did here. Flip the seats forward. We put in, there we go, rear floorboards, driver and passenger. The paint is a cream color. Basically, I just needed something. We sealed it, used seam sealer, and then I just wanted to paint it to cover it, the metal, so it was all the original black I thought was going to be too dark, so I put cream on there, just what I happen to have here in the garage. Nothing special at all. You can see there's still a few tools in the floorboard. I got to put all that in. That's my plan as soon as I'm done with the video. Oh, and this cowl underneath here, all that in there, the inside was gone. The cowl vent was just completely shot. We did replace it, rebuilt everything up in there, looking really good now. I'm pretty sure it's watertight. The passenger side just needs a little bit more work on theirs, but I don't have a heater box. I went to order a heater box, and it is out of stock. So therefore, no heater box. Still fighting some electrical issues. I've got headlights, I think high beam but no low beam, and my marker lights or parking lights are not working with my headlights. They will work independently but not with them. Not sure what all that is, but that's a plan for this week to tackle that. Very, very happy with the car, happy with the color. Paint, I do plan on letting that set for about a week and then do a little bit of polish on it and see if I can't make it a little more even, a little more uniform, and a little more glossy. But that is it. Thank you guys for watching this. For my family that's watching this, if you have any questions, please, well, anybody has any questions, let me know. But any of my family, if you have questions or you want to know more about what I've learned and how the car got to where it is, contact me. You got my email, you got my cell phone. Give me a call, and I'll be glad to answer those questions. And that's it, guys. Thanks. Bye.